What's up, guys? So, the importance of this video, right? Of this one right here, the one that you're watching right now. So, we know with the whole police brutality, cameras getting shut off, all these different reasons that coincidentally happen at the time of someone getting murdered or something very tragic, right? Somehow the camera is always shut off. So, the cool feature about this new body system, this new body cam that the Bcso has is really dope. So know what? If you want to learn a little bit more about it, you want to kind of just see a little bit, stay tuned, stay watching this video because you won't regret it. I promise you that. And I'm just not about it, right? I take it seriously. I wish that everyone else could take it seriously, but I do understand that not everybody is the same, right? Not everybody is the same, and I understand that, right? But it's okay. It is okay. So, hold on. But yeah, so with that being said, let's just start to take this a little seriously. Like, we do not need these PSAs to tell us that. We should be grown enough to know that. So next topic, Bcso. Bernalillo County Sheriff Office launches new body cam program. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Let's see what they got to say on this topic, right? Let's see what they got to say on this topic.
Good afternoon. Today, the Bernalillo County Sheriff showed off the cameras his deputies will soon wear. Despite years of fighting against buying them, Sheriff Manuel Gonzalez says he picked the best cameras with the best technology. News 13's Jessica Garate has more on what makes these cameras different from the ones other departments use.
Well, as a Bcso has a 5-year, $3.1 million contract with Utility Inc. Now, here's a look at traditional body cameras. As you can see, it's on the outside. The cameras and this is compared to the ones that Bcso will be wearing. And as you can see, they're embedded in their uniform, so it prevents the cameras from detaching.
The other thing that concerns us is the integrity of what we bought. And that means it's an encrypted system. And that protects the evidence that we have, and that actually builds a trust between us and the public, because they know that technology, that video can't be tampered with.
Body cameras also live stream, and video can be made available immediately. It will also automatically start recording any time a deputy draws his gun from his holster, which has a sensor, or if the deputy activates their lights and sirens, begins to run, or is involved in a fight, because it can detect the movement through sensors. Sheriff Manny Gonzalez has long opposed the use of lapel cameras, but the state legislature passed a new law last year requiring them statewide. We asked the sheriff if he is still against cameras.
I guess if you look at it from this standpoint, we didn't buy a camera, right?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about.
So you kind of you're answering.
You were saying
yeah,
you didn't buy a camera. You bought
a device. I bought a digital evidence management system, right? I didn't buy a camera, a traditional camera.
The sheriff also released his body camera policy. Deputies are required to wear them while in uniform. There are some exceptions, including not recording when deputies are inside schools or on school grounds. Lizzie?
Okay, Jessica. About 160 deputies have been outfitted.
Okay, no, what? That's pretty cool. Don't know what to really say about him saying it's not body cameras, because it kind of is, but know what? I think it's just him trying to backtrack a little bit, or at least not like admit that he wasn't trying to get cameras and then he ended up. I think that's just really what he was just saying, right? But it's okay. But I think that's cool. When the gun is pulled out, when there's movement, when the lights go off, the siren goes off, the camera automatically turns on, right? Yes, there might be some error in it, right? I mean, just like with any technology, but the whole thing is so the camera don't detach. So they can't be like, oh, I accidentally got unplugged. There's no proof, right? All these different things. So I think this is great. I like what they're doing here. It is good, right? Finally, maybe there's going to be some justice with this. Maybe there's going to be some, good use out of this. Maybe there's going to be some integrity brought back to this because, you know what, with everything going on, people turn off cameras coincidentally at the right or wrong time, right? And getting away with certain things. This is good. I like what they're doing here, right? I like what they're doing here. And, man, great to see this come from them. I'm so proud of them. So happy to see this program coming in. Definitely going to be a game changer for sure, right? It's going to be a game changer for sure. And you know what? Anything to really keep the integrity, right? To really show like, okay, you know what? We could trust these dudes, right? All these different little things. Like, that's good. That's what we want. That's what we want, accountability, right? We want accountability and for it, and not all these little games or, oh, it just turned off. I don't know. I'm sorry, right? We don't want to hear that. Like, we ain't about that. We don't want to hear that. And I think this is the right way to seeing this and really seeing something good come out of it. So I'm proud of them for doing that. I'm proud of them for whether they want to say it's not body cam, whatever it is. I really don't care, right? It doesn't really matter the whole term.